everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So a couple of people in the last couple of videos in the comments section have asked me what exhaust I have installed in my Audi R8. So this video is to answer that question and just give you more of the story behind it. So I actually bought the car in 2022 brand new, and the first thing I did a couple thousand miles into owning it was I bought a valve controller. And I did that because, you know, the car just doesn't sound like from the factory, maybe due to emissions or noise regulations, just doesn't sound right. It's way too muffled. And I just thought for a supercar with such a amazing, I would say legendary engine, it just needs to sound better than that. So I ordered a valve controller and I had that installed, and it helped. But after a while, I realized even that wasn't enough. So I was on the forums, I was doing a lot of research online, looking at various companies that make exhaust, Armatrix and Avior, Capristo, and so on and so forth. Well, I also watched an online video of a car reviewer, and he installed an exhaust from a local company that actually this company is known for twin turbo rebuilds of Lamborghini Huracans and Audi R8s. So I looked into them more, and they actually make exhausts as well. They make titanium exhausts. So I actually drove over there, chatted with them. The name of the company is B-Rogue Built. Now some of you may have heard of this company. In our space, they're, like I said, they're known for twin turbo rebuilds. They're also known for the Stradman. They actually twin turboed the Stradman's Lamborghini Gallardo. Now that ended up being a bit of a thing, and I am not going to get into that in this video, but I'm just going to say I was really impressed with their shop. I actually toured it. I actually saw the Stradman's car, and I really like Brandon. I think he's a, you know, straight up guy. I think he knows what he's doing. I really liked his crew and his shop. They actually showed me the exhaust that they installed. And I thought it would be the right thing for me. So I finally went ahead, I pulled the trigger, I got the exhaust installed. The first thing I noticed after that insane cold start, which there are going to be videos of cold starts and drive-bys, trust me, was that this thing is insanely loud. My first drive home, my wife called me on Bluetooth and I couldn't even hear her, and she couldn't hear me. And I thought that my speaker was malfunctioning, but it was actually the exhaust. Well, I've gotten used to it now. I'm really happy with how it sounds now. It's mean. It's the way this car should sound. I love driving it. It has all of the personality. It's the proper beast that it's supposed to be. The build quality is excellent. The install was perfect. I never got any errors or check engine lights or anything like that. Now it is a cat back exhaust. I still have the factory catalytic converters, which are actually in the original exhaust manifold. So if you want to actually decat this car, you have to drop the engine and remove the exhaust manifold and replace that. So that's a major job, and I don't want to do anything of that level. So let's go ahead and check it out. All right, well, now I'm going to take you all to my basement. I want to give you a chance to see the stock exhaust. I've been holding on to this since I first got it removed, and it's right here. And there it is, all together right here, even with some of the heat shielding that got removed. Look how huge this thing is. It's in great condition, but it weighs a lot, but it really stifled the sound of this car. Look, you even have the valves and the valve actuators here. I don't even remember how this car sounded with this exhaust, because it's been a while since I did the install. So I thought about selling it, but I actually think I'm going to hang on to it, because if I ever end up selling the car, I think whoever buys it, whether it be a private party or a dealer or whatnot, they'll actually want this original exhaust. So I just kept it in my basement. I just hope the basement doesn't flood or, you know, something like that doesn't happen anytime soon. Let me go ahead and show you this exhaust. This is at least the part you can see through the back, and this is when the engine is not running, so it's not all loud. But take a look right there, that's titanium. This car has had thousands of miles driven with the titanium exhausts, and it's very interesting because it started off kind of this like a brownish color, then it turned into this color, then it turned brown again, and I thought, oh man, we're gonna lose the exotic colors. But lo and behold, a couple thousand miles later, it went back to turning purple, blue, and yellow. I mean, it's like an exotic bird, and I love this look. This is exactly the kind of look I want with my exhaust, so I'm really pleased with it. It sounds amazing. I mean, it really opened up the car, and I actually think it's probably the loudest exhaust in existence for this car. I know there's also Quicksilver out there, which is from Britain. That's a valved exhaust, which still has a muffler. Well, this exhaust does not have a muffler, nor does it have any valves. It's basically a straight pipe, or you can call it a double H pipe. So there's some gas exchange, has a scavenging effect, and supposedly gives you about 15 to 25 horsepower. Now, that's just what I've been told. It's never been proven. So, but you know, I'll take it. It definitely felt a little bit faster on my butt dyno when I first drove this car after the install. The other thing that's pretty nice about this exhaust is that it saves you about 68 pounds compared to stock. So because it's all titanium and it doesn't have a muffler. So I remember holding it in my hand and it was like 8 pounds. So that's a lot of weight savings right there. So there it is, the B-Rogue built exhaust. I'm very pleased with it, and it's not going anywhere. I wanted to thank everybody for watching. My next couple of videos, I'm gonna do some more interesting things. We're gonna have some drive-bys, maybe a couple of revs, maybe a couple of POV videos with my GoPro, which I haven't even started using yet. Yes, I have a GoPro. I think that's gonna improve the quality of my videos, and I definitely want to improve the quality of my videos. I'll probably install it in my car and we'll drive in some interesting places. We'll have some nice visuals, some nice sounds. I also have a couple of mods planned for my M850i, which we'll talk about, and maybe something for the R8 as well. So there's definitely more coming up. But for now, I'm gonna end it here, and I'd like to, once again, thanks to everybody for watching. Please like and subscribe, and you all take care.